My name, my babe, they go called by God. False prophets hate me when truth hit hard. When they get exposed, they cry slander gossip, but truth stay true. You know if it stop it. They try voodoo curses, all them plan, but God stand with me, strong like hand. They try lawsuit, think I go far. Every scheme fail, God cancel all. I stand strong, I know back down. Shame the devil, Christ wear crown. Truth still speak, mission alive. By God's power, I stand and rise. Like Abe nigga Lou Phil. Reactions.
Listen, I was tripping today. You hear me? I was tripping earlier today because I seen a post that, you know, it was going viral. A post that, you know, it was on Donald Trump's account. And I was angry. I was like, come on, Donald Trump got to tighten up. This is not good. And, you know, I've been the type of guy that endorsed Donald Trump, and I'm like, he's not racist and stuff like that. You know, as a black man, I was like, bro, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way, right? When I seen this video, when I seen this picture right here, initially, I was like, bro, this is not good. And I condemned it. I went live on Facebook, and I condemned it. I went against it. I was like, man. And a lot of people were like, yeah. And it's just blowing up on X, blowing up on the internet. And I'm going to show y'all some videos. But I do want to say this. I started to research, you know, the full video on X. And it took me just to some minute-long monkey video of Joe Biden being a monkey and everyone just being a monkey and Donald Trump being a lion. And I went back on Facebook. I'm like, man, this still isn't good. It's wrong because, you know, it's idolatry. The White House is portraying Trump as like a lion. And it's just, you shouldn't portray black people as monkeys because, you know, it's just historically damaging because of, you know, all the things that have happened in America. America's history is dark when it comes to, you know, black people. But I kept doing research. And I shouldn't have posted on Facebook until I did more research, because what I realized is that you can see here, it says 59 seconds. It's 59 seconds in that you see like, or 52 seconds in, you see like a 3-second clip pop up of this Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, you know, image. And I want you to say there is if you go see the full video, you'll realize that the full video was about the election. So it was a 1-minute video, and like it was 59 seconds or 57 seconds or 50 seconds of, you know, the about the 2020 election being a fraud, right? And then within the video, you will see someone swipe up and then swipe back down. Right? When I saw the full video, I'm like, oh, so that was definitely an accident. But Trump did come out, and I think someone directly confronted him, and this was all known on the news, that it was a staffer. It was a staffer that posted it, right? And I just want to say this to Trump or anyone in the White House, you got to question that person to hold them accountable, because I don't know how anyone can screen record something and then swipe up and see Michelle Obama and Barack Obama as monkeys, then swipe back down to go back to the video and then share it online. Maybe they forgot to cut it. I don't know, right? But I just want to show you guys the original video because it does help a lot, guys. I ain't gonna lie, I was tight. But let's look at the original video.
Initiated by a court order, the Michigan investigation team obtained forensic access to a DS200 tabulator, the machine that counts the votes. A Telit 4G wireless chip manufactured in Taiwan was discovered embedded into the motherboard. The voting machine tapes clearly indicate modem engagement and transmission of election data. Some of the anomalies that we noticed in the 2020 general elections, that 5 key states all stopped counting at a certain time in these key battleground states. These were all where the software, Dominion machines, ES&S machines were used, the Smartmatic, the GEMS software. So when the vote stopped counting, and this has been noted in other countries as well, President Trump was significantly ahead. When reporting and counting resumed, there was a massive spike occurred that favored Joe Biden.
So you can see the swipe up, right? And that was like not even a second, right? So I do believe that a lot of people are, because Donald Trump didn't make that meme, the White House didn't make that meme. That meme is on X. So what happened was someone swiped up. Now, could it have been intentional? Sure, there could be a racist person in the White House. I'm not denying that there could be. But can we all agree that this was taken way out of proportion? Yeah. Why? Because people didn't show the full clip, right? And I just don't believe, I could be wrong, that this was purposely done. Trump had no idea of it, right? According to him. So you can see the swipe, right? But initially, when the media showed it, you're like, no way, man. This is like a racist thing. Why would Donald Trump post a full video of black people, being monkeys? That's initially what was going through my mind. And I'm sorry, y'all. Those of you that follow me on Facebook, I was ranting. I ain't gonna lie. I was ranting because I'm like, this is what people were posting on social media, right? This is what they were posting on social media. A 59, like 1 second of a clip, 1 second. And it was a swipe up. So it's like.
And the White House is responding to criticism after President Trump posted a video that includes a racist meme depicting former President Obama and his wife Michelle as apes. Now the Senate's only black Republican senator is responding and calling out the White House. ABC's Jay O'Brien's here with more on that. Hi, Jay, what's the latest?
Yeah, Diane, just moments ago, the video was deleted from President Trump's account, and it comes after a growing chorus of Republican lawmakers called on the White House to take the racist image down, including, as you say, Senator Tim Scott, who posted the image in addition to his post. ABC is not showing the image, but we are showing you the post, and it says, quote, praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it.
And I'm glad they did remove it. I saw another post over here. Mark Burns, he said, I just spoke directly with President Trump regarding the offensive Obama ape video that circulated online. The president assured me clearly and unequivocally that he did not post it. Man, I can't believe I got the word right. He understands the painful and racist history in America of depicting African Americans as apes, a tactic long used by white supremacists to demean black intelligence and humanity. He knows this is wrong, offensive, and unacceptable. The president made it clear to me that this post was made by a staffer and not by him. My recommendation to the president was direct and firm, that the staffer should be fired immediately and the president should publicly condemn this action. This kind of insensitive and racist communication does not reflect the heart, values or leadership of the president of the United States, nor does it represent the America we are striving to build. Historically, the intelligence of black Americans has been questioned and attacked in shameful ways, from the era of slavery, when enslaved Africans were falsely portrayed as inferior to justify bondage, to the Civil War, when black Union soldiers were often denied officer, and we can continue, right? So
Racist image comes at the end of a minute-long video the president posted on his social media platform. The first 59 seconds describe debunk election conspiracy theories from 2020, and at the end, the video suddenly cuts to an animated meme showing the Obamas' faces on the bodies of apes. The NAACP is out with a statement saying, in part, quote, Donald Trump's video is blatantly racist, disgusting, and utterly despicable, end quote. That again from the NAACP. Images of black people as apes have been used throughout American history to dehumanize them. Slave traders and segregationists use these types of images to depict black people as inferior, and at times it's led to violence. Initially, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said in a statement, quote, "This is from an internet meme depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually..."
And that is true, because when I saw like the meme initially, I made a post on Facebook like, man, this is idolatry because it portrays Donald Trump as a king and a lion and this, that. But literally, it was an internet meme video depicting President Trump and had nothing to do with the White House. And all what happened was a screen recording of this fraudulent, this conversation about a fraudulent election in 2020, and someone scrolled up for 1 second and then scrolled back down. But the media has twisted it. And we got to understand, Donald Trump is 80 years old. Donald Trump's not sitting there screen recording on it. Donald Trump's like 80. He's not sitting on his phone scrolling and putting all these tweets out. I believe he does authorize some stuff. Maybe he puts out a couple tweets, but the man's 80 years old. His son are probably workers that are with him. They probably handle a lot of the posting. And one person probably made a mistake, or they're racist. They made a mistake or they're racist. One of the two. I don't know.
"Actually matters to the American public," end quote. But again, since that statement, the video now appears to have been deleted, and the White House is now saying from an anonymous staffer, quote, that they erroneously made the post. The video that Leavitt described in that initial statement I just played for you was originally shared on Facebook last October by the Hardin County Republican Party of Kentucky. The chairman of that group issued an apology at the time and deleted the original post after backlash. And again, a number of Republican lawmakers are reacting to this. Another is Republican Congressman Mike Lawler. He's posting, quote, "The president's post is wrong and incredibly offensive, whether intentional or a mistake, and it should be deleted immediately with an apology offered."
I agree. It is offensive. It's wrong, especially number one, Donald Trump is a white man. The history of what has happened about how black people have been portrayed in America and the things that have happened to black people. That's number two. Number three, there's already all these racist accusations about, Donald Trump, and America was bruised with the whole Black Lives Matter thing. Trayvon Martin, we have George Floyd, and all those different things. Even though Black Lives Matter was a scam, that lady went to jail. It's the biggest hoax and demonic organization in the history of the world. But still, America is still, bruised in that area. So I understand the outrage, in a sense, because it was portrayed in a way where Donald Trump was trying to intentionally be racist and posted a 1-minute clip of them being monkeys, which is just not true. He didn't post that clip at all.
Obamas have not commented on the video at this point, Diane.
All right, Jay O'Brien, thank you.
Yeah, and those of you that follow me on social media, forgive me for my rant. I had to delete a certain video. A certain post that I made on Facebook. I want to be integral. I think I went too far without seeing what the actual video was. Right? What the actual full video was on True Social. Yeah, so I understand the outrage, right? Like I said, I understand the outrage as well. I understand it, right? And I also understand people now where there wasn't an outrage when they saw the context of what it truly was, where it was just like you just scrolled up on X. Because the video, if you look at the video, it's not like it was like clipped together. It was just your screen recording, and you scroll up and scroll down. That's what it was. So I understand both sides, but I believe we can come to the middle, understand context. Donald Trump addresses it, publicly, and we heal and we move on. Right? So that's all it was. And not to mention, yes, it's Black History Month, so it turned us up. I ain't gonna lie, it turned us up. But I'm not gonna allow the enemy to sow discord in my heart over something that is being manipulated online. It's being projected in a way that is not truly honest. I would say that, not truly honest. But I love you all in Jesus' name. Thank you for tuning in to, Betting to Go Lou Field Reactions. God bless you.